Hello, welcome back to Little House in the Big Woods. Oh, today I thought I'd just come on here because it's been a little while. Been busy with family things and um, doing that kind of stuff over the holidays and um, just um, hanging out with everybody. My husband had time off, so anyways, I hope everybody's doing well and um, having good days. Um, I around this time of year, start making plans for this new year and I, things we want to do for the year and stuff like that. What vacations we might want to take or anything like that. But, goals what we have as a family, or since I'm a homeschool mom, you know, school goals for school for the kids and stuff like that, and just own personal goals. So, um, I have um, some things in mind, and we'll just wait and see what happens. I'm not one of those persons that have great expectations. I'm just kind of a go with the flow kind of thing and see how things go. So we rebred our ewe, and hopefully we have some babies. The way that our ram has been acting, he's been acting really rough with the property as far as the fencing, the housing, the shelters. It's a continuous problem with him. When he was in with our ewe, he was trying to ram her and ram the kids, and some of it I'm not sure if it's just because maybe the ewe was in heat, but still I don't like an aggressive ram either, so that to me is just unacceptable. So we will probably be selling him and possibly finding a new one. Haven't made that decision yet. The sheep is one that we mostly keep for pets because it is my son's ewe. So we'll see how things go and see if that's something we want to keep doing. But as you can see, we have quite a bit of snow still. I think for the year, we're probably for this year, since the start of our winter, I think we have a local guy who keeps track of everything for the weather, and I think we're probably around 42 inches for the year. Right now, I think we're probably right about 2 feet on the ground. So, it really doesn't bother me because, as you can see, it's pretty. To me, it is, anyways. But you can't see the mountain over there like you usually do. It's kind of fogged in. Any weather we have comes from that direction, so I always watch it and see what comes this way. Generally, maybe we get fog. It might roll in the evenings, but yeah, we'll take a little walk over there and get more of a view over there. Get out of the shade a little bit. Okay, well, we're a little out of the shade, but if you've ever been snow blinded, you know what I'm talking about. So, anyways, some things. I don't know. Last year, I set some personal goals. That have to do with some foraging and stuff. It being our first year and stuff here, I had a great mind to. We've always been people that, we've camped and hunted and fished and things like that. And I thought since we were closer to the woods that we'd be able to do more things. But so we do a lot of things still. I take rides in the woods and things like that and stuff, and I really enjoy doing those kinds of things. And we did go try to forage for berries last year, but unfortunately, because of the weather and whatnot that we had at the end of the year, there just wasn't really a lot of berries. And in fact, we had bears that stayed out later than usual because, that's their usual snacking before they hibernate. And so in our area, there was people that had problems with some bears, so that, coming around trying to figure out what they can get into to get extra feed. So, but anyways, so just personal goals, more fishing, more foraging, trying to put more things, hopefully I have a good garden this year, and we can really get things the way that, I've always had them in the valley, but it's a whole new level up here. So my dogs found me. Like, what are you doing out here? So anyways, we take walks down this road, and we like the uh, kids and I enjoy doing it. We scope out what tracks are out there and stuff, and all that stuff, and look for trails and all that. But it's very peaceful and quiet in the wintertime here, because not a lot of people come out. Sometimes you'll hear snowmobiles and stuff, but um, it's pretty peaceful out there. The other day we were walking and found a tom turkey. It was up in the tree over there. So, um, for right now, in the wintertime, I just tend to work on inside projects like sewing and crocheting and quilts. I have been working on one quilt for my son. I'll put a picture of that in the end and stuff. But this is the slow time of year, so if I do any canning, I'm probably going to be canning. I have beans, and I just like to have the convenience of canned beans. I put spices and whatnot in them and make some bean soup and stuff. Jams, if I do find anything on sale right now, which is rare, but I like to try different things. So um, constantly looking and learning for new skills to do. And so I have a goal in mind, and that's to have kind of like I don't know, maybe a farmer's market kind of thing with the things that I can make here in the wintertime. So we'll see how that goes. A lot of time in between now and then, as you can see. We have snow until May, June, so it's just, it's just one of those times. You don't know when it's going to melt, and, I'm not in a hurry because we just where we live. So you take time to slow down and just enjoy what we have. So spend time with the kids, play board games and things like that. Not that we don't anyways, just in the wintertime we're doing outside stuff and enjoying things like that. So just trying to think if there's other things. We just there's not really a lot going on right now. So um, our chickens are not laying, and our sheep are doing well for what it is. I'm sure they wish they had more room to run around. Not, they have shelters and stuff to get out of the snow and stuff, and they still run around. But yeah, it's part of. I'm hoping that we have a small barn next year or this year, as we were meant to do something last year about it, but it just never got into the works to do it. So hopefully more changes. We've in the house we laid some vinyl, and have to do some upgrades on some of that in our house as well. And so those are things that we do in the winter time, or yeah, in the winter time, is they're all inside. So we just do what we can do, as most anybody. So but it's a whole new different environment up here. to where it is from where we used to live. So we just take time and go with the flow and do what we do. So, anyways, hope everybody's well and having those good days and um, staying safe. So, um, check back with you again and hopefully show you some of my projects I've gotten done. And right now I'm working on a shawl too, so we'll see how that goes. It's kind of my own pattern, so not sure about it. But anyways, that's what I'm doing right now. Make some pot holders too. I got some new fabric for that, so just stuff to keep me busy. So anyways, we'll talk to you later and see you next time. Thanks for stopping by Little House in the Big Woods.